Hey guys, first and foremost, hello, hope all is well. I wanted to switch it up and do a little something different so that you guys aren't, doing the same things over and over again. Um, yeah, so just wanted to do like a quick 15-minute lesson here on physical activity and fitness, which is what you guys are going to be focusing on this week. Baby's good, by the way. I'm doing good, and I'll have to get you guys some pictures here soon. But all right, so module 12, we're going to go through lesson 1. All right, so physical activity, physical fitness, exercise, and the word sedentary. You guys should have already done your vocab, so you should know what these are. But just talking about, we're going to talk about a couple different principles of, principles of progression. We're going to talk about the fit model, and just in general, different types of ways, it's different types of workouts and things like that. Okay, so our standard is develop a personal health action plan to address health goals. This will be, instead of a test, maybe not. We might just do a test, but there may be a part of it where you have to put together your own kind of personal health action plan, or like a health or like a workout program, for example. But how does our essential question, how does staying active benefit my body, mind, and emotional well-being? So that triangle, okay, the three sides of the triangle, sorry, my brain. And our I can statement, I want you guys at the end of the lesson to be able to say, I can identify and implement best practices to enhance my physical fitness. All right, so what is the difference between physical fitness and exercise? All right, so you guys will answer that. Physical activity, any form of movement that causes your body to use energy. Okay, so that's anything from walking to school, walking around the halls, getting home, doing dishes, cleaning your room, taking the trash out, raking leaves, I don't know, anything. Okay, that's physical activity. Okay, exercise is the purposeful physical activity that is planned, structured, and repetitive that improves or maintains physical fitness. So something that will improve your health, that's planned. So, working out at the gym, lifting weights, going for a run, jogging, hiking, things like that. Okay, and physical fitness is the ability to carry out daily tasks easily and have enough reserve energy to respond to unexpected demands. So, your physical fitness level is, I can do all of the things I just mentioned, plus go to soccer practice, and get home and make dinner. Okay, so that's what total physical fitness is. All right, so what are some physical benefits of physical activity? All right, strengthens your muscles and bones, boosts your energy level, improves your posture, helps you maintain a healthy weight, reduce your risk of many serious diseases. Okay, so we talked about osteoporosis already, how important it is to lift or eat healthy in order to prevent osteoporosis, but also with osteoporosis, the way to prevent it is to also lift weights and put weight-bearing activities on your bones to help strengthen them. But overall, guys, you guys know, the more you move your body, the more you feel really good. So it benefits the entire body. So we're talking about the cardiovascular system, all right, the respiratory system. So the cardiovascular is the heart, okay, and the way that blood circulates. The respiratory system is our lungs. Musculoskeletal system is exactly what it sounds like, our muscles and bones. And our mental and emotional balance, so our mind. Okay, so just a couple of questions here. What type of physical activity benefits your cardiovascular system? What exercise improves the respiratory system? What specific activities benefit the musculoskeletal system and our mental and emotional balance? How does exercise improve this? Okay, so a couple of questions there. All right, and then just looking at it here, you guys can read, but just to kind of skim over it, cardiovascular, regular physical activity strengthens the heart muscle. All right, so blood can move more efficiently, and we get rid of, high blood. If we have high blood pressure, it helps reduce it. It lowers the levels of cholesterol in our blood. All right, so it's good. It's very important. Respiratory system, as you the more you, let's say you're running, okay, you're trying to run like a 5K, the more you run, the better, because your lungs can work more efficiently. Okay, you can have more oxygen that gets delivered to your body. Okay, the musculoskeletal system, physical activity strengthens muscles and bones. Okay, as you age, your bones aren't as fragile, preventing the osteoporosis and the osteoarthritis, and can also, having strong bones and muscles can improve your balance and coordination. All right, mental, emotional, I think you guys can think of a couple of things. All right, but our stress relief, mood enhancement, improved self-esteem, better sleep. All right, the more you work out and the more you keep yourself going, you actually sleep better. So it's a good thing. Moving our bodies is important. All right, so how does staying active benefit all of my body, mind, and emotional well-being? Well, here's some social benefits as well. All right, so spending time with friends, making new friends, you're part of a club or you're part of a team, developing skills to improve your relationships, being a part of something, being a part of a team, or, going to the gym. It gives you those situations and where you have to, communicate properly. You have to work together, things like that. It increases self-esteem, gives you confidence, manages stress. And with, self-esteem and confidence, the more you're working out, usually it's kind of linked to not just serotonin and oxytocin boosts in your brain so you feel better, but also, you're working out your body. So usually you're either losing or maintaining weight or building muscle. You feel good about yourself. All right. Sedentary. So sedentary comes from the Latin word sedere, meaning to sit. So I'm sure you can kind of guess what sedentary means. Okay, it means inactive. It means involving little physical activity. That's something we want to avoid, as a sedentary lifestyle. Okay, it does not mean that you can't play video games and, watch movies and TV shows, but it's how much are we doing those things? Okay, so the less the better. All right, we don't want to be sedentary. All right, so again, watching TV, scrolling on socials, playing video games for an excess amount of time, eating and snacking on the couch rather than getting up and moving. So it's important to have at least 60 minutes, well, I would say 45 to 60 minutes per day of physical activity that is, not necessarily just like walking or walking to class, but actually planned and structured. That's what they say is at least 4 or 5 days out of the week. Okay. So a couple of things that we can run into if we do live that sedentary lifestyle: unhealthful weight gain and obesity. All right. Obesity is something that you can do to yourself. Remember, obesity is the excess of fat on the body. Cardiovascular disease, the number one killer in the United States. Type 2 diabetes, which is developed, okay? Type 1 diabetes you're born with. It's different than type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes you can develop from sedentary lifestyle and poor nutrition. And then certain types of cancer. Obviously, we're always at risk there. All right, and then some other things: asthma, other breathing problems, osteoporosis, the osteoarthritis, psychological problems because we're not releasing stress, premature death. Okay, so when we talk about that health continuum, the more sedentary we are, the more we're creeping towards that premature death. Okay, so, just quickly, a couple of things that we can do instead of, right? So instead of taking the elevator, using a snowblower, which we don't really have to do here in Georgia, but you get the picture, getting a ride, using a shopping cart, taking a car through a car wash, or playing video or computer games. What are some things that we can do instead? Okay, well, take the stairs, shovel snow, walk, skate, or ride a bike, carry your groceries to the car, wash the car by hand, play basketball, soccer, tennis. Like, there's plenty of things that you can do, right, other than those things. So it's really that simple of, I don't have to, if you don't like to go to the gym, if you're scared to go to the gym, you don't know what to do, you don't like to run, you don't like to play sports, well, you can still make time during your day of just being conscious about, rather than doing this, I can do this, right? I make it harder for yourself a little bit to challenge yourself. All right, so we're going to watch a little YouTube video really quick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this. All right. Mhm. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and answer these questions, and then you guys will be good to go for this lesson, and we'll move on from here.